Okay, let's finally go into Eieneitnententieieiiei, or however it's pronounced. Why is she just walking in place? Fix that. So... Oh, is she actually going to be helpful? Oh, no, of course not. What? Why are there four of her? Why are there four of her? Also, why are two of them so close together, like they're clipping through each other? You can't even see all of the HP bars. Hopefully that works. Yeah, there we go. You out of MP. I should have used Attend on the world map. Too late. Oh, it's not a hard battle. Okay. So, at least my new character has full MP. Yeah, that's the attack all. This is obviously not actually a mini-boss fight, because they are just dying. I don't even think they can do anything except normal attacks. Back to walking in place. Like, that's not hard to fix. Tay? You misspelled her name. You called her Tay in that box. You forgot to... Oh, okay, whatever. I feel like... Maybe I just forget how shops work, but I feel like on this screen, are the top two boxes always just completely empty like that? Maybe they are. It just caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting a shop, I think. I have no way to tell which of these I do and don't already know. I don't even know which character they're for. Are they all for racing? Like... That one has to be, because she's a moon rabbit. You know, I'm just gonna buy one of everything, every scroll here, and hopefully none of them are duplicates. Really rude not to let me check which skills I know and then go back to the shop. Why would you just assume that random people would be under Inosuke's control? Like, he hasn't controlled the entire planet. Nobody in the human village was under his control. That's a really weird question to ask. Hope, what the hell are you talking about? She's using the term weapon figuratively. She's literally disarming weapons. The weapon is a way to disarm weapons. That's a really fucking idiotic thing to say. Okay. This cutscene needs to be over, because it's starting to bother me how dumb it is. And also I need to heal. Where my tent's at. Just have passive regen all the time. Okay. That's kind of weird. Wait, did I never use those before? Or are those actually new? Or did I just, like, forget to use some scrolls last time? Whoops. Oh, this is a little tedious. I would kinda rather just... Oh, I'm glad you let me skip that. I would kinda rather just... I would kind of rather just start with level 2 in all of Raisin's spells. And then you charge me the 6,000 yen for, like, one item. Like a piece of equipment. Like her starting shield. Instead of starting her with this shield, charge me 6,000 yen for this starting shield that only she can use. And then start her with all of those abilities. Just because using all of those abilities at once, right in a row, one after another, is pretty obnoxious. Or pearl. Does she have that rift ability? Like, she doesn't, but... Enigmatic Pearl. She has Enigmatic Pearl, so... Like, Xenomic's been telling me to buy this Rift Scroll that I keep skipping it, but... Enigmatic Pearl is 160 power, and the Rift is 150 power. The only difference is that it's physical instead of magical. So why would I buy that? It's not AoE. I mean, I guess I'll get it just because she's the main character and she's going to be in my party forever, and I might as well have this skill just in case I need a physical attack again. I guess it would have been useful in the library. Too late now. Okay. That icon for that castle just kind of clips off the edge of the grass at the top. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Like, it should probably be in the top layer instead of the bottom layer. Would be the way to fix that, and that part can just be transparent. Okay. Whoa, that is not what that is supposed to look like. That wooden post is clipping through the edge of the top of that treasure chest. You just move that treasure chest one spot to the left or 2 spots to the right, and that's fixed. Why can't I walk down right there? That's weird. Also, that's not a door? It's a door? I can't go through those doors? They're not locked. It doesn't say they're locked when I press A. The words "to go" would have fit in the first text box there. You didn't need their entire text box just to say "to go." Reimu, you're an idiot. That is not gonna work. Oh boy. Is this armor bless? Oh my goodness. That's such a weird skill set to have all of those immunity skills on the same person. Like, you'd think they would be split across different characters to make the characters stand out more from each other. And same with the elemental resist. It makes way more sense to have different characters offer different resists, to me, at least. I don't know. Raisin, are you actually really strong? Or is this enemy just really weak? That's also a possibility. This enemy is a lot of offense, but I think I'm used to enemies that take half damage, and also her skill is 300 power. That helps. Also Pierce's defense, which I'm sure does absolutely nothing, because this is RPG Maker 2003. That's a big power difference between the Evil Door's last turn and this turn. Last turn it did 500 damage to everyone, and this turn it did 90 damage to one person. Oh, I can't stand that she resists cure spells. No one should ever resist cure spells in a video game. Something is glitchy about that, like when I just press up, I look up for a split second and then I look back to the left. Dimensional Rift doesn't even cost less. It deals less damage and costs more MP. That's a weird animation for a drain skill. It almost looked like a scanning attack. That's not what I meant to do with meleeing. Oh, great. Attack defense plus 10. Attack defense plus 10 does nothing. Regen is okay. MP regen is... Oh, the enemy missed too. We're good. How good's your normal attack? Oh, not. It's not. Oh, you absorb dark? Just naturally? That's okay. I'll take that. Is that armor you have on? Plus 2 speed and blind immunity, or immune to freeze? Probably nothing's gonna freeze at me in here. That says defense plus 22, but it also increases my attack power. Also, it's not. Yeah, it's defense plus 22 and attack plus 8. I mean, I guess it's fine because I'm not buying it in a shop. It's her default equipment, but you should fix the description on that, I guess. Patchouli is not a yokai, is she? She's a human. Right? Am I losing my mind? Okay, well, I have a feeling all of these are going to be traps. My intuition says to go for the one that looks like a boss door. I guess I should check and see what happens if I try to go in the same door a second time. Does the door now work like the doors in FF4? or because it didn't open, and which makes me think that if I try to go back in it a second time, I'm just going to fight the same enemy a second time. But maybe you just very poorly conveyed that I can now go through those doors. It's hard to tell. That's sad racing. Ooh. Don't miss. You were supposed to do the killing blow. So that spell is really expensive. It's not... Yeah, there's not much point in having her attack if it does 0 damage. Oh, still not dead? Come on. I don't think I've ever heard the normal battle music go on that long. I just spent way too long in that fight. So. Oh yeah, I can go through that once it opens. What about these? No. Okay. I think something screwy's going on with the one that I did go through, though, because when I went back, it just teleported me back to the beginning of the building. So what happens if I just walk through this now? Oh, I can just walk through it. You left the door there, so I thought it was locked and that I was going to fight the same thing again. It just respawns when I come back? Weird. You should change those to open doors after I kill the door, so that I know I can go through them. Because as soon as I fought one, I just thought, oh, well, that was the wrong one, and I went on to the next one. That's really powerful, but really expensive. The one person who can restore her MP does so by also restoring her HP, and she's the one person who's immune to damage here. So it feels like a waste to restore Mei Ling's MP with Shaka. Holy crap! That's way too strong. Okay. Can I go through this one? Yeah, okay. There's nothing in here, but I can. Okay, so... I don't know what's going on with this dungeon, but I need to go back to the inn. Oh, past it. That music takes really awkwardly long to kick in. And I wish you wouldn't use RTP characters for just like a tiny handful of random townspeople. It stands out. Like, nobody else is RTP, they all have custom sprites. In fact, I almost think you could probably get a Touhou character to run the inn, couldn't you? The item shop, at least. Notori should run her item shop there. Isn't she a human? Wouldn't she live there? Maybe she's not a human. Or maybe she is, but just doesn't live there. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded Illusionary Blast, because that's just crazy expensive right now. Oh, thanks. Awesome! No, don't miss! Don't miss! On the killing blow. Okay. You forgot to animate that chest opening. Panda pelts? Those don't do anything, right? No, they're just crafting materials or something. So, I thought this was going to be a dungeon of trying to find the right path, but it is not. It is a dungeon of making sure to go down every path. So that sorta defeats the purpose of an illusion if I'm just gonna explore everywhere anyway. Oh wow. Attacks shouldn't have missed chances like that. Raisin just takes a ton of damage from that Quake spell. So does Reimu, but Reimu's already dead, so... Oh wow, I cannot hit this thing to save my life. Okay. This is fine. Oh gosh. Why are you weak to drain? Isn't drain non-elemental? Why would you be weak to that? Drain can't crit, can it? It's magic. It can't crit. What are those? Are those useful? Oh, the power crystal is. Now, my normal RPG thing to do with these is to hold on to them until I've decided on my permanent team. But with the way the skills in this game work and the way RPG Maker's damage formulas work, strength, defense, and magic are all going to be completely worthless in about 10 levels. So I should hold on to the HP Apple and the Divine Wine, but I should use these right now. Should use both of these on Mei Ling. Should use the defense thingy on... I guess Reimu. Oh, she's too dead to do that. What do the moonstones do? Are those... Those are crafting items, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Back to the inn, and... I'm not walking all the way back to the inn, that's obnoxious. It's too far away! It's buried too deep in the town. It should be by the entrance. Oh, what? Okay. Disregarding the fact that the letter P is inexplicably on a line all by itself. Why did Raisin make one during the night? Did she turn into Jeff from Earthbound? Except instead of making useful things, she makes healing items out of nothing? That's pretty weird. Okay. Well, She should jump back for each of those instead of slowly looking left and right. She should suddenly jump back. It would look better. Because it's really awkward that you just lose control and then look left and nothing happens, and you look right and nothing happens, and there's no message, no sound effect. It's just like, what's happening? Why aren't you looking at the monster? Oh, that missed! So, thanks to the 10 extra strength I gave Mei Ling... No, it was 20 extra strength. So that's actually, she actually does 20 more damage now because she hits twice. So each of her attacks does 10 more damage. That's pretty nice. It would only be plus 10 damage to anybody else, which is why I gave them to her. Oh, just kill me in one hit, that's fine. Oh, heal me, that's fine. I'll take that. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be one in here. You seem to just have... If there's an item on the left, then there's nothing on the right, and vice versa. It seems to be what's going on here. I feel like the sound effect for that 1-up kinda had an echo. Something seemed wrong. Her normal attack does almost as much as her skills. Not quite, but almost. But the fact that it can crit might actually make up for it. That's why do I keep using that? The one good thing about Reimu is that her spells are really cheap. I don't think I've run out of MP with her yet this game. If I did, it was really early on. Speed Crystal. Speed plus 10? That's a huge amount of speed. Oh, I want to save that. Oh, I want to save that for someone I'm actually going to use. Because all of these characters are terrible. Except maybe Raisin. Reimu just can't do anything. Mei Ling is alright, but just her main attack has a 20% miss chance, and Patchouli has no HP and resists healing spells. So I'm definitely not going to use any of those three characters in my final party. Raisin I don't hate yet, but I'm just not sure. I haven't had long enough. Some of these skills seem useful. Illusionary Blast is really powerful, but it might not be later. X-Wave is awesome. Except the level 1 version of it sucked, but from level 2 onwards it seems awesome. Well, the MP cost is kind of high. If it were 20% chance, I would absolutely use it, but Life Elixir sucks balls, but it seems like the kind of spell that might get good later. 10 rounds of regen and MP regen is not very much, and the rest of that just does nothing. Poison and Sap, that's okay. That's okay. Situational. This is... Her main exciting thing that she has is the status immunity blessings. And I would just have to be fighting a boss for that to be useful. So we'll see how good it is once I actually get into a boss fight. Patchouli is a glass cannon, but she does so much damage. My only problem with Raisin is that she doesn't have a normal attack. If her normal attack were good, then it wouldn't annoy me so much that her main attack spell costs so much MP. Like, I'm certainly more than okay with having a strong, expensive attack spell. That's fine. These two chests are a different color than the others. Is there a reason for that? Or are they special? It's a Godao. It's an Earth. Okay. Do you equip that? That is a copy of your starting weapon. Why? Why did you give me a copy of her starting weapon? Don't do that. Speed minus 20? No way. That's going in the garbage. Is that really all it does? It just gives me regen and makes me unable to take turns. Great. That's a great trade-off. Not. So this time after I go through this door, I should, like, stay in here, apparently. Because apparently if I leave, I can't get back in. It teleports me back to the outdoors. Why don't they just disappear when you kill them? Kind of thought Reimu would be able to finish that off, which is why I did a chakra with Mei Ling. Okay, is this the same thing again? Is this an endless loop? What's the possibility that I'm in an endless loop right now? Let's find out. This is how you find out. You go in one of these that has treasure chests. Yeah, I am in an endless loop. Awesome. Okay. I don't know why I had all those people in the front row. But they can't do normal attacks anyway. Only Mei Ling does normal attacks. And see, the magic does the same damage from the back row. No advantage to being in the front row unless your name is Mei Ling. At least I keep finding 1-ups to revive all the people that get instant deathed. Okay, so I have now tried every door in here. So I apologize for insulting your illusions. They are working. At least there aren't random battles. But oof. I don't know what to do. Maybe I just have to go through the top door 3 times in a row. That seems like exactly the kind of puzzle that would be in a Touhou game. And then Reimu would make some snide comment about how stupid the puzzle was. Ouch, that's powerful. Nope, it was not the top one 3 times in a row. What a surprise. So far the only clue I have is that one of these courtyards had a different color of treasure chests. There are plants here. Does that mean something? This is the only door with plants next to it. I do wish the animation for Enigmatic Pearl were just a little shorter. It feels like it continues for a few frames after everything has happened, and it's just kind of wasting time. That's a really minor thing. It just doesn't seem like it pops very well. Like, it's okay. That's a really impressive looking attack to do 0 damage. Nice crit. Especially on an attack that would have killed it without a crit. So, no, there's nothing. Nothing here. No, it's nothing. If I leave, what happens? Do I have to ignore all of this and jump in the well? No. Sad, because that would have been an actually funny solution. I have to ignore all of this and pray to Buddha. I can't even approach the Buddha. I can't approach it from the front. Well, I need to heal and look up a strategy guide from Brady Games. So I'll be back.